is Michelle Cochran. I am a single mom, an accountant by trade, and I live in Dallas, Texas. In 2016, I was subpoenaed by the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Michelle was accused by the SEC of violating accounting standards. This is what is known as a paperwork violation.
Like most Americans, I immediately hired an attorney and thought, I'll present my case before a federal judge or jury and get a fair hearing. A few weeks later, I received a notice in the mail that the SEC had appointed an administrative law judge, or an ALJ as they call it. Sounded okay, but I'd never heard of such a thing. I don't think most people have.
NCLA took her case because we believe Michelle is entitled to a hearing in front of a real federal judge, one who's independent and constitutionally appointed, not in front of an administrative law judge where the full set of constitutional protections don't apply. There are multiple problems with administrative law judges. The federal rules of evidence don't apply in front of ALJs. The federal rules of civil procedure don't apply. Large parts of the Bill of Rights don't apply. A defendant isn't entitled to have their own witnesses testify, and they don't enjoy the same protections under the Fifth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, and the Seventh Amendment. Our constitutional system was not set up for Congress to create dozens of federal regulatory agencies that combine the legislative, the executive, and the judicial power all in one administrative law judge. That's too much power in the hands of one judge without enough checks.
In June of 2018, the United States Supreme Court held that the SEC administrative law judges were not constitutionally appointed. As a result, over 100 cases were vacated and set aside, including Michelle Cochran's.
I was so excited. I thought my nightmare was over, and it was done.
Not so fast. Astoundingly, the SEC assigned Michelle's case to a new administrative law judge.
At this point, I'm emotionally and financially drained. My livelihood could be in jeopardy. Nobody should have to go through this once, much less twice.
The key problem in Michelle's case is that she's already been through an unconstitutional ALJ process once. Now the SEC has decided to put her through a second unconstitutional ALJ process. The problem now is that under the Constitution, her ALJ is too difficult to remove. And the SEC knows this is true. They're doing it anyway. The case is eventually going to be overturned, and that means Michelle's going to have to go through this process a third time, and that's really unforgivable.